Goeiedag mensen, hier gaan we nou die gedichtje hanteren, Yabby Dragons. Die titel, Yabby Dragons, verwijst naar die gebruik van eeuwen geleden om draken of dragons en andere zeemonsters op wereldkaarten aan te tekenen. Vooral op delen wat nog onbekend was. Mensen het nie geweet wat daar is nie. Die drake was aangeteken op plekke waar die ontdekkingsreisigers nog nie was nie en dinge dalk gevaarlik kon wees. So the title refers to, it's an English title, Yabby Dragons, that many years ago, dragons or sea monsters were drawn on world charts, especially on areas which were not very well known or unknown. People did not know what they were. So the dragons were drawn on these areas where the seafarers hadn't been to, and when things could be dangerous, so they drew dragons in those areas. So now we look at the first part. Pa se kodewoord draf ek in 'n oogwink kaf. My muis surf dwingend op nuwe ruimtes af. The speaker here is saying, Dad's code word is not a problem for me. I can get it quickly in a wink of an eye. Oogwink, wink of an eye. Draf ek kaf. It means you can do it easily. My muis surf dwingend. His mouse is surfing op nuwe ruimtes af. The mouse is always looking at new areas on the internet. So, this title is 'n ou tydse verwysing, is 'n metafoor vir die moderne gevare op die internet. Net soos ou seevaarders nuwe wêrelddele ontdek het, net so soek jong mense nuwe inligting op die internet. So, this poem is about how the maps were drawn to show dangerous areas where dragons or sea monsters were. And so this is like a metaphor explaining about the modern dangers of the internet. Just like the old seafarers were searching for new parts of the world, just it is now where young people always are surfing for new information on the internet. So it's a metaphor. Los my pa, laat me gaan. Leave me, Dad, let me go. Inligting is my religie and Google Earth my kaart. So he says, information is my religion and Google Earth is my chart. Dagga lê die strate vol. Drugs, dagga, full up in the streets, marijuana. En onnies vroeg ook maar graag. And even teachers also search for new things like this. Ons weet pa, ons keyboards is wyser as jy dink. We know, Dad. Our keyboards are wiser. There's also a metaphor because, no personification, because it says the keyboards are wiser. Keyboards is being humanized. It's giving you human characteristics. So it's personification. The keyboards cannot be wiser. So they're relating it to a person. As jy dink, laat ons gaan, laat ons reis. Our keyboards are wiser than you think. Let us go and let's travel. Na kruisvriende in Pole, na hekse in Parijs. Yeah, let us go, let us travel to chat pals in Poland or witches in Paris. Now we go to the speaker. The person who's talking in the poem, die persoon wat praat, dis 'n eerste persoon spreker. Dis 'n jong seun wat met sy pa praat. So it's a young boy that's talking to his dad. Die seun surf via sy pa se rekenaar en wagwoord op die internet. So the son is surfing on the internet using his father's computer and his father's password. Wagwoord is password. The internet is vir die sprekers soos 'n ontdekkingsreis. So the internet is for the speaker like a discovery expedition. Hierdie ontdekkingsreis hou net soos ontdekkingsreise eeue gelede beloftes en gevare in. So this traveling expedition has a lot of dangers attached to it, just like in the old days. So that's where the metaphor comes in. They are comparing the danger of the old days of seafarers to the modern day youngsters who are surfing on the internet. As there are many dangers when you're discovering new worlds, so it's the same for the internet. There's a lot of dangerous areas to avoid. Die seun vra vir sy pa om vir hom ruimte en vryheid te gee, maar ook dat hy daar vir hom sal wees as dinge dalk skeef loop. So the boy is asking his father to give him space and freedom, but also to be there for him in case things go wrong. Because there in the third, was it 1, 2, 3, the fourth verse, it says, fourth quatrain, waar anders pa sal ons geslag ons vla plant, ons claims afsteek, where will we plant our flags, or where will we pinpoint the things that we own. Los my pa, laat my gaan. Leave me dad, let me go. Maar hou oop jou hart, eendag gaan daar 'n virus wees, 'n worm of 'n Trojaanse perd wat meer gaan doen as komperkraak. But keep your heart open. One day there'll be a virus or a worm or a Trojan horse which is going to do more damage than damaging the computer. Dan pa, dan sal my brein met jou wil praat. Then dad, my brain will want to talk to you. Sal jy daar wees pa, as ek moet vlug, will be there dad when I have to flee, van 'n pedofiel of sleepdief in die nag, if I have to flee from a pedophile or a thief in the night. Sal jou oor dan oop wees pa, 'n USB vir my gemoed, will your ear be open dad, like a USB for my mood, of gaan jy stug 'n stuurwal gooi en met die kubelstorm self laat veg, or will you block me with a firewall and let me fight the cyberstorm by myself. So when he talks about pa se kodewoord, traf ek in 'n oogwink kaf. Oogwink, wink of an eye. Kodewoord is password. My mees surf dwingend. It's surfing for new territories, op nuwe ruimtes af. Right, so that's it people. I think that should help you to understand the poem.